The Crew Motorfest has just had a huge new Red Bull update, which rather amusingly was 44 gigabytes in size on PC, for all of you F1 fans out there. But it adds this huge Red Bully place at the top of the volcano on Maui, as well as many other map updates that make the island sort of more lava-y and have more lighty bits around the place, which is super cool. And of course there is also a new playlist. I believe there will be another one coming in the future. There's going to be 2 Red Bull playlists, and the game's going to have some kind of Red Bull theme for the next 4 months. So anyway, I think we should go in and begin the new playlist, see what it's all about, and see what a playlist themed around my least favourite brand is all about. But first, we must do massive leap and lots of backflips. Maybe only one. Please don't. Ooh. There are, of course, going to be a whole ton of new Red Bull vehicles. There's a Red Bull Edition KTM Crossbow. There's the 2024 Red Bull Formula 1 car, I believe's in here. And there is a Red Bull WRC Ford Puma that we need to buy to be able to participate in the playlist I was talking about. So let's see if we can find that. I believe it costs 500,000 credits, which is very expensive. Is it going to be under Ford? I would hope so, otherwise I will be very confused. There it is. Right, I'm going to spend 500 of my 555,000 credits. I am now actually entirely bankrupt. I am amazed we can do vanity items. So I could put it on, like, proper off-roady tyres, give it ridiculous smokes and flames and underglows, and window tints, but also I can put a taxi thing on. What happens if I put a light bar? Yes, that's useful. Right, yeah, actually it's a purple car. No. I'm going to put my taxi thing on, because I just put that on everything. And we can also put a cat on the dashboard, because yes. Anyway, here we are. The playlist. Let's do it. Speed Clash.
Hi boys and girls, Becky Evans here. I'm joining Motorfest for this new playlist, and I didn't come alone. Red Bull sets up at the summit of Maui on a playground dedicated to every possible racing discipline. We love it. In this playlist, you get to become a pro at every discipline and find out which discipline is the best.
You suggesting I'm not already a pro at every discipline?
Can a motocross bike beat a rally car? Can an AGP
Yes.
beat an aeroplane?
Yes.
It's up to you to take on the
An
craziest challenges
AGP.
and answer the questions that everyone's asking.
Otherwise known as a
And I won't
Formula
be
1
the
car.
only one hosting this playlist. Motorsport stars will join us and give you all of their tips and stories.
Ah, it's Yuki Tsunoda.
It's shaping up nicely. Let's go. Let's
Famous
begin
for
the Red Bull
not being a
experience.
Red Bull driver. Quite. Sort of. So I just bought the Ford Puma to be able to enter, and now I'm being loaned the Ford Puma that I just bought,
Hey guys,
so I'm not
welcome to
driving my
Motorfest,
one.
the podcast. Here I get real with Red Bull athletes,
Motorfest, the
tell us about the
podcast?
intensity of motorsports and the love they feel
Nah.
for it. And let's talk
Sorry. I want to do the event. Right, here we go. I sort of have to complete the whole playlist now, because I kind of need the money. Joker lap. I don't know if this is faster. Oh, you are allowed to boost. This isn't a challenge video. I am sort of sad I can't do this with my taxi thing on the roof. Anyway. Oh, this is cool. Is this all entirely... This tunnel was not here. Let's go this way this time. I think this is faster.
In my last podcast, Timmy Hansen explained how essential it is to gather enough speed, keep the nose up, and land flat for a successful jump.
Edits in Van Halen.
Looks like this one. Listen to the podcast.
Excuse me. Certified Red Bull style overtake.
We have dirt legends on the grid today.
Oh no, don't spin it, don't spin it. No, no. I'm sorry, I won't be rude about Red Bull anymore. Is that supposed to be Yuki Tsunoda? Why Fujinoda? Seems a bit Close, but not quite right. Oh, like Alexander Albion. I think it is. Well, we fell back to third, but that's enough.
Way to start a playlist and a great way to prepare for our first speed clash.
Choose your vehicle. Ooh, they have different route. Okay.
You know the first opponent because we already saw it in action, the Puma. But for the second, you'll have to listen to my last interview.
Puma versus...
I'm freestyle motocross rider. I've done a lot of cool stunts.
Or we could just skip and find out what it is. Oh look, it's a motorbike. It's the one they just showed us. Car, I guess.
Puma. Now you know
Even if
better
it is
than
that.
anyone what this machine is capable of.
You're witnessing a real speed clash. The first one to the finish is the winner. Right now, the bike and the car are on the same course, but to keep things fair, they'll diverge.
Don't
into
crash,
separate
don't crash,
routes
don't
designed to
crash.
let each vehicle work to its full potential.
Bike versus car. We're doing this for the car.
The course is about to split. Straight ahead for the car, right for the motorcycle.
I cannot lose to a motor bicycle. It's a little bit worrying this, because you can't actually see if you're ahead or not anywhere. And I don't know where the bike has gone. Well, there's the finish anyway.
Rally beats motocross. We've got our answer, boys and
Yes! A car is better than a motor bicycle. So, for this one we've been loaned a KTM racing bike. Which I do actually have one of these of, but... that's actually a really cool, like, motorbike
Pay attention, boys and
outfit.
girls. This event can seem simple, but it's crucial for our driver. A time attack to
Driver?
test whether the driver can handle
But not
the
a
next clash of
rider
disciplines.
if you're on a bike. Oh, no, boosting round there was a mistake. A big mistake. Even from chase cam on a game, this is terrifying. How do people ride bikes this fast? Oh wow.
Bend is undoubtedly a playground landmark, and no lie, it's
Don't fall off, don't fall off. We're doing 220 miles per hour on a motor bicycle. Up to 220 again, and across the line.
passed. Now our driver can either play it safe and keep this vehicle, or roll the dice with something unknown. It's an agonizing decision.
Ooh. I want to drive that. That looks incredible.
Ferrari meets Red Bull.
So, is it a Red Bull or is it a prancing horse?
No individual courses today. It's a pure face-off on a circuit designed for both vehicles.
I push the bike off the top of the glass thing. This is actually, this whole new area with all of these, it's like a whole nother Motorfest festival. And we've got the racetrack, the Motorfest, and this now. It's just cool. I do like that they keep updating. This is what Forza Horizon's Evolving World should have been like. They should have just, like, kept adding big things like this. And then leave them there. And then the world, well, evolves rather than temporarily changing, which... yeah, I hope they keep adding things to the map like this. Just make it
This section of the course is
fill,
natural.
gradually fill the map with
Especially
things.
resurfaced to provide a little extra speed.
Anyway, that is the finish. The car wins.
Ferrari, standard bearer of racing cars.
2 to the car,
Into the discussion.
0 to the motorbicycles.
Let's go.
We're doing a Formula 1 race.
A full AGP race. Using boosts in the right place at the right time will be
Oh, I see the boost, like, I've wasted all my boost. I didn't realise it was in bursts like that. I am, however, in the lead, so all I have to do is hold position. Thank you. Whoa! Use me as your brake, why don't you? The typical Red Bull Formula 1 strategy. No. I said I was going to stop making comments like that. I'm sorry. Oh no, why is it raining? Why is it raining?
It's raining. It's going to be a
Slightly concerned that I've used all of my boost in the first 3 laps. It should be fine. Oh, not if I do that though. And there it is!
superb victory.
The Red Bull wins!
AGP just keeps getting better and better.
Ooh, interesting. The plane would be something I'm terrible with aeroplanes. Let's just...
This is the second time that Red Bull is loaning you the RB20. You'll start to make a Dutch man jealous.
Well, not really. He's not going to be jealous that we're using a 5-year-old car that he sort of doesn't need anymore.
Unsurprisingly, the AGP has the advantage on startup, but once the plane is airborne, it's a different story.
That nearly went fantastically wrong. Red Bull would have quite literally had wings if I'd gone off the top of there. That was mildly terrifying.
Red Bull addict, you'll probably know that this
Weirdly, I actually think this is one of the playlists I'm enjoying the most. It is actually really good fun, this.
succession of turns is tricky.
A good variety of racing vehicles as well. And another chapter is complete.
When it comes to speed, the AGPs play in a different division.
Right, this is the final chapter. Speed Wars.
In your honest opinion, between rally, AGP, and motor racing, which is the most intense discipline? The one that
Intense,
brings the
rallying,
craziest
probably.
Sensations.
Maybe motorbike, definitely not Formula 1.
Actually,
We've raced the bike, we've not raced that Red Bull, but that one does have the number on it, so
The Ford Fiesta replaced another
Gonna have to go
short
rallying.
notice. The Puma missed weight.
yeah, well, the Fiesta's just better than the Puma, isn't it? Bring back the Fiesta, get rid of the Pumas, make the world a better
Who will
place.
cross the line first in this head-to-head race? Answer in, about a few minutes.
Oh no, don't dead, don't dead, don't dead. How do I... I nearly did it again. It's time to go over bridges. I don't think it actually matters where I finish in this from the looks of it, but I could be wrong. Come on, rally car. I mean, it'll be rigged, right? Yeah, they're miles behind this lap.
Two-wheel kingdom. Victory for the bike.
Wait, what? No! We lost to a motorbicycle! I'm sure I was the first to cross the line, though.
Has its own special route designed to match its strengths. The AGP stands out for its speed and braking quality.
The rewinding meant I was probably
And is unbeatable
too slow for the time.
So to make things fair,
But I'm sure I was ahead of the others, anyway. No!
it's a two-wheel kingdom. Victory for the bike.
Let's go for the bike.
But I want to believe the KTM can do it.
The bike won it the last 2 times.
Who will cross the line first in this head-to-head race? Answer in, about a few minutes.
No, that's a disaster.
It's a two-wheel kingdom.
Oh.
Victory for the bike.
Never mind. We've done it! Now to go and claim our prize car. Oh, there's the rally car. That took him a while. No wonder I was losing in that. It's slow. Right, I'm glad I've got 200,000 of the 500,000 I spent on that Puma back. I feel like they need to change this cutscene for the different playlists. It gets a bit repetitive. Oh, okay. That's not what I expected, but that's cool. So I may have to buy the 2024 Red Bull car, although there's not much point because I have the 2022, and in this game they're probably basically the same. But that's cool. That is a cool car. I was not expecting that to be the prize. That, though, is going to do it for today's video here on the Crew Motorfest, taking a very first look at the brand new Red Bull themed update. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with the next one very soon.